Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you'll see, I have changed up the background a little bit. I removed my Glocks from the bookshelf thing there, and I figured it was a PCC kind of evening. Now, I'm saying it's a PCC evening, even though personally I consider both of those to be subguns and not PCCs. I think that's kind of a lazy way to just cast a blanket over all of these subguns. Some are subguns, some are PCCs, some are PDWs, some whatever. They're subguns. Subguns, as in the size and caliber, is sub to whatever. Anyway, moving along, we had this whole thing on the tactical turkeys about PCCs. That's why I said PCCs. Anyway, moving along, we got kind of an exciting. We have a very interesting and informative evening ahead of us, and we're going to be discussing gunfights, and we're actually going to be watching one specific video that prompted a serious conversation between a few people that you all know and love, of course. But before we do that, let's go ahead and jump into welcoming all of our channel members. And actually, before I forget, let me do this. I got to pull up my chat because there's always some stuff that I miss because even though they're working on things, YouTube and StreamYard do not talk to each other. So let me pull this up here. 1 second. And boom. Okay, we got that. So that way I'll be able to see the chat and I won't have to be forced to put Kurt to work the entire evening. Let me plug this bad boy in. All right. Hey, and there we go. See, this is why I do this. So Rudy Finney just gifted 5 channel memberships. Bro, thank you so much, Mr. Rudy Finney. You are the man. Giving to others. That's why we're all here. I rarely do things that are not helping others. And Kurt, did you just send me that picture? Kurt, you guys are incredible, man. I'm blessed to have all y'all. Okay, so Rudy Finney gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you so much, Rudy. You are the man. Dangle Matt was gifted a channel membership. Excuse me. Woo. Blue Curtain Burner gifted a membership. Mr. J, Chamber Defense, and Auto Whack. All 5 gifted memberships. Thanks to ya boy, Rudy Finney. Appreciate that, man. You're the man, man. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's first welcome all of our channel members. You know, I it's tough because there's a lot of y'all, all right? And I'm also very grateful that there are a lot of y'all, but this also means that it takes a hot minute to oh, I forgot. Man, I'm tripping. Give me 1 second. I forgot to send this out. Got to send it out. Okay, got mine. Oh man, Rich, I just saw what you sent me. You dirty. Oh man, that's dirty. Maybe we'll talk about that. So we have to wait a little bit before we can actually turn the video on and watch the video. We may have to wait like a good bit for a minute. Anyway, I'll talk about it in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. So first this evening was your boy Kurt 24. So congratulations, Kurt. And not only was Kurt first, he's also a channel member. So I appreciate you coming in, Kurt. You're the man, man. He's like the unemployed, employed DLD dilder stream monitor. And I say that, I mean, obviously he's employed, but I mean, like, he's the non-official official mod of this channel and he does everything. He's the Shauna of DLD After Dark. Thank you. Love you, Kurt. We all love you. Can we all show a little bit of love for Kurt in chat? Can we do that? Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. And of course, Kurt 24 is a channel member and we love you for that. Moving along, we got Mike McClune. What's up, brother? Another channel member, my guy. We got Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. What's up, brother? Another channel member. Good to see you. Toy Town Inc. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Another channel member. Who else we got? Mike McClune, Tim Hoppa. We got Tim Hoppa, another channel member. Joe Morris, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, another channel member. We got Johnny Ba, another channel member. We got Howard J. What's up, brother? Another channel member. Rusty Crusty Trombone Shackelford in the flesh. My brother, another channel member. Great to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. Let's see who else we got. We got Joe, Kurt 24. We got Mike McClune. Yo, Slide Bite. What's up, my guy? Good to see you. I assume all of you are men, yet, whatever you identify as, I guess that's the thing people are saying. For me, my pronouns are she, it, the she, it, the she, it. Okay, all right, that's whack. I know. Dad joke. It's a dad joke. What can I say? Do you, could you actually picture me saying I have what? No, I have a fucking balls. All right, I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I'm a man. Slide bite. Another channel member. My guy. What's up, brother? Good to see you. 717 Rider. What's up, brother? Another channel member. We got too many choices and too many choices. I watched a few of your videos, man. It was fun times, man. Appreciate the content. Too many choices. Another channel member, of course, and y'all, all y'all have been here like forever, man. Y'all are the shiznittle bam slip slap slam. Too many choices. Z, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Another channel member. We got Z. Too many choice C. Slime buddy. Hey, Goombeam. Yo, Goombeam. My Goombeam is. Oh my god, did it fall out of my pocket? Dang it. All right, I always carry my Goombeam, and I think my Goombeam may be on its last leg. Now I have another one right here, like literally within reach. Like, bro, this thing, it's crazy. You could light campfires with this thing. This is the 100,000 Candela. Yeah, the thing's fire. Love it. But my EDC is it's all right. It just kind of flickers every now and then. I may have way over tested the waterproof capabilities of the indestructible EDC. However, it still technically works. So anyway, if you're looking for a way to support the channel, and obviously I'm not, there's a way to support the channel, which is you just spending money on yourself, right? And that would be like affiliate links and things like that. So if you guys do want to support the channel, go in the description, and in the description there'll be ways that you can save money, discount codes, all sorts of stuff with like-minded people that run like-minded companies that are just like you and me. Anyway, so Goombeam being one of them, if you use code dark, you get like a free foot job or something like that. I forgot, but you get something there. So Goombeam, my guy, another channel member, of course. Jason Ewing, what's up, my guy? Another channel member. He don't tell anyone he's leaving the Tactical Turkeys stream to come over here to say what's up. That's bro, that means a lot. That means a lot. See Jason, we got Kurt 24. Not my name. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Another channel member. Live life. Indiana in the. Do you just keep changing where you say? It was like okay. I'll give you pass on that. Live life. Great to see you. Another channel member. Douglas Boing. Great to see you. Another channel member. We got to come out in PLA. What's up, brother? And actually, come out in PLA is going to come back on the show sometime soon. So, and that seatbelt thing is still running to this day. It's literally out in the car right now. So, appreciate you, man. Zanti Misfit, what up? Good to see you. Another channel member for show. Moose 47. DLD After Dark, when will the sight pushers be coming back in stock at DLD Hardware? You know what? That's a good question. Uh, I'm going to have an answer and an additional solution for sites and things like that. So be on the lookout. But I appreciate you asking. And of course, all of this is brought to you by DLD Hardware. And of course, there's a lot of other companies too, but DLD Hardware is a company that I run, that I package everything, I ship everything, I do everything myself. So help your boy out. Basically sell jigs and other things that help people build freedom. And if you want to know what I'm talking about when I say build freedom, then go to my Instagram, DLD underscore after underscore dark, and go take a look at some of the freedom pieces that I've put together there. Somebody, I don't remember who, somebody had said I had like 5 Glocks lined up here, and they're like, "Oh, Dark, you're a Glock fanboy. You're a Glock addict." I'm like, really? So I dropped like 30 Glocks on my shag carpet and just posted a video of like literally 30 Glocks on the ground. But the funny thing is that no one has commented on the shag carpet. I can't believe it. I thought that was going to be the first thing that people were talking about is the shag carpet. But anyway, I digress. Moose 47, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Great to see you. All right, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. Oh, name that movie. Name that movie. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. Live life, my guy. Fire Rider, what's up, brother? Another channel member. Fire Rider, who's also been here like forever. Is your picture the front sight and gas block and barrel of an AK? Is that what it is? It's got to be. It's got to be. Armitage, what's up, my guy? If we're acknowledging gunfights are won in milliseconds, does that mean I'm not going to be the only one who EDCs a race gun now? Probably. Honestly, probably. Joe Morris, Fire Rider. Take money. What's up, brother? Another channel member. Great to see you. Live life, Fire Rider. Kurt 20 foe. Live life, live life. Douglas Boing, Armitage, Mike McClune, Slide Bite. All you go. Oh, my chat just refreshed. Hold on. Mike McClune, another channel member. Okay, Zanti Misfit. Yes, Armitage, Mike McClune. Man against the masses. Great to see you. 5 minutes in and still monetized? We'll see. We'll see. A lot of times when you see ads running, that money doesn't go to me. They're like demonetized, but they still run ads on it. They're like, no advertiser would be okay with this, but they still run ads on it. Funny how that works. Man against the masses. Who else we got? Hey, Blade Boy, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Blade Boy, I've been stepping my game up, man. I got the Microtech Stitch. I got the Spyderco Yo Jumbo. I went from my typical $100 knife to the like $200 to $300 to the $400 to $500 knives. Man, blades, what? Them blades, boy, you can get crazy with them. Of course, nothing is better than a beautiful hundred and some odd dollar uh tack knives. I mean, I've had great luck with these. I'm actually going to do a video of me just stabbing the out of a bunch of stuff and just like trying to break the little paddles that hold. Look, OTF knives are not designed for heavy use. So let's see if we can break them. But yeah, if you use code dark attack knives, they got so many cool things. Actually, Crump just hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I ordered one of the OTF box cutters, and he used my code. So if you use code dark, you save 20% off." But Blade Boy, great to see you. Let's see, we got Dang Old Matt. I think I already said what's up to you. Yeah, Dang Old Matt, my guy. Zanti Misfit come out in PLA. Rudy Zabala. Live Life, Slide Bite, come out in PLA, Kurt 24, Slide Bite. It's your boy, Kurt 24. Johnny Ba, great to see you, man. Come on, PLA. Scoozy. Agarizer, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Z, Arbitage, Fire Rider, Douglas, Bang, 717 Rider. Hey, Murphy's Law, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Another channel member. Rudy Finney, of course, is a channel member. And of course, he's also spreading the love out there. We appreciate you, man. Your boy, Bew Galoo, also here. Love it. Channel member. Channel member. We got Gort. What's up, my guy? Gort, great to see you. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Kurt 24, Agarizer, Joe Morris, too many choices. Murphy's Law. Great to see you during a live stream, Murphy's Law. Hope you're doing well, man. Come on, PLA, Gord, Mike McClune, Kirk 24, Murphy's Law, Jiminy Crickets. All of you guys are channel members. This is crazy. This is crazy. Blade Boy, not my name. Kurt 24, Bugaloo, Tech Money. Hey, there he is. Rip Curl Readiness. DLD, baby. My guy. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Let's see. Kurt 24, too many choices. Blade Boy, Live Life, Armitage, 717, Blade Boy. Oh my God, Rudy Finney just gifted another 5 channel memberships. Holy moly, bro. Thank you, man. Jeez. And let's see, who did he bless today? Oh, snap. Bob is gifted a channel membership. Scott D. Pugnificent. Nice. Hell yeah. And Sam Man, Yeba, and Spin 360 all gifted channel memberships because of your boy, Rudy Finney. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You are, sir, the man, the one and only man. Show him some love in chat, if you will. If you will. Um, let me see. Hang on. Oh, dang it, I just missed it. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. My bad. Okay, my bad. All right, so let's go through Blade Boy, Gort, Zanti, Kurt 24. Stitch's dick. Yes, it is, man. Yo, dude. So this is the Yo Jumbo. This is the larger one. Hey, T for Tejas. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hold up. Did I just get? Oh, snap. Hold up. Dang. Okay, 717 just gifted 5 more channel memberships. Oh my god. Yikes. Bro, okay, so Rudy Finney gifted 5 channel memberships, and then Rudy Finney gifted another 5 channel memberships, and then 717 Rider came in and gifted another 5 channel memberships. Bro, thank you so much. And 717 is truly a rider. I mean, man, thank you guys so much. Let me respond to somebody real quick. 1 second. My bad. Okay, let me get back to the chat here. My B. All right, let's see. T for Tejas. Let's see. Murphy's Law. Come on, PLA. Come on, PLA. Gort. Bob. Come on, PLA. Live life. Rip curl readiness. Gort. Armitage. Jeez. Sorry, I was so behind the chat here. Dang. Flying Rich isn't a channel member no more. That's crazy. Z, Fluffy Bunny Arsenal. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Another channel member. I don't think Dark is getting the hint. Hold on, what hint? Dark, do you do any member only videos, shorts? So I actually do, and I've had an issue with every single one that I've uploaded. It was either private or um like it wouldn't just go to channel members, but I think they actually fixed that. So maybe it was something that I was doing incorrectly. So there are some other things that I'm actually going to start implementing as well that I hadn't in the past. Because when I set up the different levels of channel memberships, um, it's just a lot of that shit you can't change it. Anyway, I'll touch on it. Oh my god, I actually was gifted a channel membership of my channel. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and bring on my guy sitting in the beak with the white Steyr Og, the NATO version.
NATO, yeah, because I don't have a NATO version.
Well, I mean it's NATO. It takes Stenag AR mags,
Correct.
right?
Correct. Yeah, it came with a PMAG. So the question is, Dark, do I keep it white, or do I bring it to the event we're not allowed to talk about,
Dude,
and we boil it in a pot and make it blue?
I
Microwave
was
blue.
literally gonna say there's only one color to make it if you're gonna dye it. All right, let me oh snap. What? Okay, hold on. So I was gonna go through and say what's up really quickly to the honorable mentions, but as I see this, Dark's OnlyFans also give away a Gideon Optic Alpha right now. Oh my god!
Whoa.
Yo, Putin, bro, you're the man. So are you telling me that
Can I win? Can I win? I need an optic for something.
you're telling me that I can give away an RMR cut Gideon Optic Alpha right now, Putin?
That comes with all the effing screws to screw it on something.
And it also comes with a Picatinny mount that
Yes.
you can mount it on a long gun, you can mount it on a sub gun.
Works on a Ruger P50. Works on the, let's see, Scorpion Evo. I
I'm
was just asking
always
Bob,
serious.
like, what Wait, do I need a matador for this? What do I need? Tell me what I need now.
You could definitely on it's
A
not a
mediator? Is it
matador.
mediator? Mediator.
Yeah, mediator. Yep,
I
that's
need
this guy
a
right here.
mediator.
Mediator.
I think I need two mediators.
Let me go through really quickly before we do this. And by the way, thank you for your generosity.
Did
I really appreciate that.
what a bunch of great guys. I mean, they might
I
even send
know,
me a
man.
free T-shirt.
I can't
Anyone want to guess what else the Steyer gods or PSA in my checkbook got me?
the M9. It's so weird that they call that the M9. Like what? Like
I'd
you
show
can't.
it to you, but I can't touch it on camera. I'm touching it now.
Hey, Spin 360 came up in here. You got the email that he got the gifted membership. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which this is perfect timing because all the people that just got the Warsaw Patriot says Flying Rich. Hey, did you get my text? Just a heads up. Um, so the am I allowed to win? Everyone's allowed to win. So hold on. So before we hold on. So just keep me and my family in your prayers. Hold on. What's going
Uh
on?
oh. Hold on. All right. Now I'll quit effing around. Make it like I got a. I got a text.
Sorry, the chat's kind of
Uh
going
oh.
too fast for me to pay attention. I'm trying to find where I'm going back to find where Warsaw said something.
Ooh. So
Um,
Warsaw Patriot said his aunt has pancreatic cancer, which is like that is bad. That
oh
is
man, that's terrible, dude.
uh and oh my gosh, he says and tomorrow might be her last day. That's effed up.
Damn,
Wow.
Warsaw. Man,
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I will
Yeah, that's rough.
definitely keep you and your family in your prayers, man. That's tough, man. That's pancreatic cancer is a
No joke.
beast, man. I lost my childhood mentor to pancreatic cancer, man. It's brutal. Um, damn. I'm sorry, bro. I will definitely keep you in your prayers, and everyone else that's here. If you could also keep Warsaw in your prayers, you know he does a lot to fight in the state that he's in for our natural rights, and you know show him some love, make him feel warm and fuzzy, so he can then go to his family and pass on that same energy. So appreciate it, man. JLM, good to see you, brother. Gabber Piet, great to see you as well. Another Chinamemba, and blessed to be a blessing, 100%. So Putin, hang out for a minute, and we'll go ahead and we'll do the giveaway as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys showing Warsaw some love, man. So whatever your thing is, if it's prayer or a moment of silence or whatever, just send him some good positive energy. Him and his family needs it. You're welcome, Warsaw, for sure. You're one of us, brother. Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate you, man. All right, going up to Tactical Turkeys. Thank you. Appreciate you as well. Great to see you guys here. And Tactical Turkeys are about to hit 200,000
Whoo,
subscribers.
Shifu. Wow.
Yep. So
I
they're
gotta I gotta
crushing
be
it.
nicer to those guys.
Yeah, yeah, you should. I'm just kidding. All right, and just to do some real quick housekeeping, let me make sure we give all of our honorable mentions. We got Dude Knowledge up in here. What's up, brother? Of course, we got Warsaw Patriot, Tactical Turkeys. Great to see all you guys. Let's see, Dude Knowledge, who also is an excellent instructor, by the way. Doc Blackout Coffee. What's up, man? Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Obviously, we got Putin as well. Y'all know. And Aegis Gun Care, which you might not be able to see it, Aegis, but check this out. Going to solo layout. If you look right there, I got two sub guns here. All right. In the middle, right there, is the Aegis solvent. Oops, wrong way. With the Aegis cleaning and lube right there. Some of the best stuff in the business. And actually, guys, if you use code DARK, I believe you get 10% off, I believe. I think I have a link. I just need to get my together.
I don't think Rod likes me. I should not say that, because you know what? Rod was really nice to me when I thought I was going to have a contract on the West Coast. He's like, "Hey, come on out and visit." So that was very kind of him, because I was
Well,
flipping out about working in Liberalville.
yeah, that would be challenging. And Rod likes everyone. Rod is an incredible person, and I'm sure he loves you just the same. Um, let's see, Dark's OnlyFans. Yes, the channel membership is actually just a secret way to get into my OnlyFans. That's the truth. Let me see. Flying Rich, of course, he's here with us. Getting up to giveaway. So we're gonna do that in just a second. So if you guys are coming in and out and whatnot, yes, we are about to do a getting up to giveaway. But I got to say hello to everyone that's here. All right, Vanessa Kitty, what's going on? And then shortly after that, we're gonna go over the video that's kind of hard to watch. I'm not lying. It's man, the
Yeah,
worst.
we're going over that last night. That was messed up.
Yeah, your worst fear: dying with your gun in your holster. Like, oh man. Okay, who else we got? Hat Creek, my guy. What's up, brother? Good to see you. I saw you earlier, but it was while I was greeting the Cheddar and Buzz. So I just had to say what's up to you. I had to come back. Wesley Foster, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Excuse me. And I think got some more up in here, but let's go ahead and get it started. So I think Farmer James, great to see you, man. Know you gun guy. What up? What up? He said, what? A giveaway? Mm-hmm. Right on time. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So, oh man, it's attached to a gun. So I'll have to show you the box. So if you guys are not familiar with Gideon Optics, Gideon Optics is, in my opinion, one of the best companies when you're looking at like value and cost for like RMR cut optics, RMSC cut optics. They also have the mediator, which this one is not on a firearm, so I can
Oh,
show
I
it.
got. Hold on, where
This is
is
an
it? I
Aimpoint Acro mount. It comes
got
with the AR height mount on it. And let me turn it up a little bit so you can see it there. And of course, it is backwards. That's probably why you can't see it. So you have the EOTech style reticle, and if you pop this off, the oh my goodness, what mediator, right? Yeah,
meaty, big,
mediator.
and
I was
bouncy.
like, meaty what? The
Meaty.
mediator will fit on any Aimpoint Acro mount as well. The one that he's giving away tonight is the let me turn this off. I know I'm sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. The one that he's giving away tonight is the Alpha. It's one of their most popular optics. And this is also set up kind of like the Holosun or the EOTech. You have your circle and a dot, and now you got your cootie shot. So it's like a what is it, a 32 MOA circle and a 2 MOA dot. It is perfect for Glocks, any RMR cut handgun. It's literally perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this giveaway, and thank you so much to Gideon Optics. Show some love. Oh,
Total cred.
either one. Oh snap! Should we
Wait.
give
Either
away
one.
the
What are you giving away?
Alpha or the Mediator?
Mediator, because I want to win it. I need at least two mediators.
Yeah, the panel can't win, Rich.
What?
So I honestly think that more people have RMR cut optics and RMR cut slides.
I don't know
Um,
what one is from the other. All I know is Palmetto State Armory gave me all the plates I needed, and Gideon Optics gave me all the screws I needed, and I was able to put this on while podcasting, and I didn't have to go to the damn hardware store or leave my desk.
you didn't. I mean, did you like properly install it, or
I, who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Flying Rich? Here, let me
Dude,
show
I
you.
didn't use a hammer.
Well, that's good.
Small hammer. Small hammer.
Jeez, I can't get it lined up. Okay, there it is. You can't see it too well, but that, oh my
It,
God.
the dot, I can't believe how crisp well, not dot, but the reticle is. The reticle is crazy crisp
There you
on
go.
these.
So it is a circle and a dot. So Blade Boy asked, "Is it just a dot?" No, it's hard to tell. Let me see if I can get you. If you back up a little bit from it. Sorry, everything is backwards on this thing. Let me get over black here.
Yeah, I so all of the right screws can so if you get the alpha and the PSA rock, you have everything you need. No hardware store, no nothing. Just make sure you got the right pitch screw. It's in there, and you're done.
Jeez Louise, bro. Hold on. Almost got it. Almost got it.
I don't know how to like properly photograph that because it never looks right. It
So
never looks as crisp.
I found a way to do it. Oh my god, this is like impossible. It is a circle and a dot. Oh, oh,
With the tick marks, with the bullseye tick marks on the outside. Beautiful.
yes.
It's beautiful.
Oh, almost got it.
Oh,
Almost got
almost
it.
got it. Oh, wait, it's there. It's
Oh,
there.
oh, oh. There we go. Okay. So, and you probably still can't tell. It is a circle and a dot with the little
With the
tick
tick mark.
marks. Yeah.
Love
So,
that. That
it's
I love that because the dot definitely for distance, but if you're close up, you can fill the center of the bullseye on it.
so the reason I was taking so long is because when you do it close, you
Dude,
can
knowledge.
find the
Dude, knowledge is
of
dishing.
course it's got
What has he got
freaking
there? Is that an MR2 or is that an RX-7? What's he got there?
you can
What's on
see
his
it right
image?
away, but the problem is the red background and stuff. But the further away you go, the larger the reticle becomes, the further out it is. So I was thinking, like, oh, if I bring it all the way back here, you'll be able to see it super jumbo, but really didn't help that much. Um, I just splooged regardless. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Again, we weren't expecting to do this, but thank you to
Dang,
Gideon Optics
I
and to
didn't know Dude
Putin.
Knowledge was a
You
car
also.
guy.
Dude knowledge is in everything, guy.
Hmm.
He's the
Hmm.
master of everything. All
Oh
right,
wow.
so here's what we're gonna do. I wish it was blue. Everybody here right now, because I actually, believe it or not, don't have a lot of time tonight, but everyone here right now, take the time that you're here to tell Gideon Optics right now that you need a blue dot, a blue mediator, a blue RMR cut optic, a blue alpha, a blue rock, a blue. Tell them you need a blue optic and they will do it as long as they know enough people will purchase them. Bro, I will put one on every single cut slide. Hand to God. Blue is obviously, y'all know blue is my thing. When I put my video up on Instagram, I mean, a third of those 30 freaking Glocks were blue. Like those that blue guns are just my ish. So, but I'm also not the kind of guy to throw on like a blue laser. That's whack. Um, so guys, do this. Type in the chat. Yeah, type in the chat if we should do the alpha, which is the RMR cut optic, or if we should do
The mediator.
or if we should do the mediator, which is the
So dark. What do you
acro.
think? Mediator on that?
Oh yeah, that would be
Mediator.
perfect for a mediator. Yep. I mean, that's the dope thing about the mediator is that if you're, wanting to throw this on an AR, it's perfect for an AR. Or if you want to throw this, take it off the AR mount and throw it on an acro plate on a Glock or another pistol, it's perfect. Okay, Elite 3D says mediator. Detective John Kimball, what's up, brother? Another Chinamimba.
Rod says
Craig,
bald.
another Chinamimba. Both. We're not gonna do both. That's guys. Just them giving away one is
That's
more than
cool
enough.
AF. That's crazy cool.
And it was totally not like
Not
set
prompted
up.
by me or Dark.
Yeah, he just straight up
I
came
was
in
just
here.
begging for a T-shirt.
Yeah, I actually finally got one, and I was so thrilled. And I was not expecting one. It was the unexpected gift that just like popped up. All
Because
right,
Lord
so
knows if I ever have to pay for a T-shirt in my life again.
mediator, alpha here. So you count one on each hand, okay?
It's the mediator. Just do the mediator.
Hold on, mediator, and
Oh,
then
Johnny Barr says winner's choice. Could we do that?
oh, you know what? Bingo, we just did it. We solved it. All right, so let's do this. See, man, that's why we have great people like you guys. Is that a Nylog
No,
back there? No,
no,
that is
that's the NATO log,
yep.
fresh as a MFer from PSA. I literally haven't even pulled it out of the box until now. I got it like around 4 o'clock today,
Yeah, it is a
and
factory
I haven't
Steyr AUG.
finger banged the Steyr AUG until just now.
That's
I mean Steyr M9.
that's really, really loud, just to let you know. All right, let's do old school giveaway here. Stream yard giveaway tool. All right, and what we're gonna do is bing bong, bing bong. Hold on, what? No, I don't need the help center. I need the giveaway tool, bro.
Dude, dude, you've played with the Steyr pistol, right?
Oh yeah.
Those freaking, so the sights, like the front is a pyramid and the back sights go. It's so cool.
Dude, why is it not it's not letting me launch the giveaway tool.
I don't know.
Hold on, guys. Okay, this is weird. No, it was not helpful. Really?
Click here for help. Was that helpful? No.
Yeah, like
Hell no.
what? Okay, let me go back here.
This says ambi recessed gas pedals.
All right, guys, hang tight because the giveaway is about to start. For some reason, I can't get to the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Isn't it StreamYard/giveaway?
I mean, it's literally like stream. Oh my God, that's why, you little a-holes. Hold on. Are you joking? Dude, why isn't it? Boom. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, gunfights are won in milliseconds. Okay, let's do hashtag ballsack. Hashtag ballsack. Okay. All right, so we're doing hashtag ballsack. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, do not type in hashtag ballsack.
You know what's going to happen when you tell this crew
They're
not to do
they already
something.
did. They already did. It's gonna blow up in a second. He said ballsack. WTF? Okay. All right. So giveaway tool, StreamYard. Okay. So here's what we're doing. All right. So hashtag Gideon,
Or giddy up.
hashtag ballsack, hashtag ballsack, hashtag ballsack, hashtag ballsack. I knew that would happen. Brown. Oh my God. Ballsack. I know I should have done it. Hashtag blue balls. All right. So here's what we're going to do. So thank you to
There's only
Gideon.
4 entries.
Well, I mean, it takes a minute, you know. There's
Well,
a 7-second delay, just like on chat. So thank you so much for Putane coming up in here and offering to give away a Gideon optic. We will allow the winner to choose. We'll allow the winner to choose if they want to do the mediator. Oh, the mediator, or if they want to do the RMR cut optic for the alpha. And remember that because Gideon Optics is super based, you actually, oh, let me move this here. Boom. You actually can put them on Picatinny mounts because unlike so many other companies,
no a la carte.
these actually these actually come with Picatinny mounts on them from the factory. And you know what? I just realized through all this craziness, okay, I could have just shown you. Why is it doing this?
The diagram on the back.
Yeah, I could have just shown you that.
Eh,
But I mean, hey, why would I do that when I could spend 5 minutes trying to show you, the
well, I
actual red
mean,
dot itself?
yeah, you got to show that you're physically challenged.
Of course. And then this is the alpha that I have. It's the green. with the I think it's a 32 MOA circle with a 2 MOA dot, much like other optics that you see out there. All right, so everyone that's coming in, we got like 60 something people in here.
45 entries.
Let me put this back here. Boom. Okay.
All you
So
chatbots need to
we
enter.
we got almost 70 people in here. So for everyone in here, if you're just coming in, Gideon Optics is currently giving away a free optic just for you coming in and hanging out with DLD After Dark. Okay. So type in hashtag Gideon, Gideon. That's
Make sure you
hashtag
spell it right.
Golf, India, Delta, Echo,
And I got to
Oscar,
say
November.
thank you to come out and play, because instead of hearing ding, ding, ding for 4 hours every day, I just hear Dark talking.
What?
Well, he made you that thing that fits in your seatbelt, right?
Oh, yeah. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Okay, so 71 people in here. For anyone that's just coming in, we're doing a giveaway right now. If you type in hashtag Gideon, you will be entered in to win. Thank you to Gideon and to Puting, by the way. You'll be entered
Oh,
in to win one of the optics, either an RMR cut alpha or a mediator, which is made for
I got to give Bob a sweaty man hug.
you. You know, he would accept it. I'm sure he would. And to all you guys, if you type in hashtag Gideon 10 times, you get 2 entries. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'm totally joking. You can only get 1
So,
no matter how many times you type in hashtag Gideon.
so actually, we're going to see Bob in a couple of weeks.
Couple weeks?
Couple of weeks.
Dang, it is like right around the corner.
Damn right it is.
I
So
don't
me
know.
having cool swag to hand out at that event we can't talk about ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it would be dope if there was a trustworthy source of you
Cool
know,
swag.
swag, like specific swag,
Mm-hmm.
like PVC patches.
Mm,
That'd be dope.
that'd be dope.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go back here. So we have 47 entries. I'll give you guys this last 60 seconds to go ahead and type in hashtag Gideon to be entered in to win one of the optics. You're either going to win an RMR optic, and this isn't coming from me. This is coming directly from Gideon Optics. So don't worry for all you people that swear that I'm a federal agent. Don't worry, Gideon Optics will be sending it to you. Now, of
Dark will
course,
not get your address.
yeah, right.
CRS is still locked up. The sentencing is Wednesday next week, the 6th, September 6th. I
Yeah.
will be there.
I know. How is he still locked up? More importantly, how is Justin still locked up? We're looking at
Yeah,
2 years, man.
yeah.
That's crazy. Let me go back here. Yeah, it's hashtag how do you spell Gideon? It's actually all a
Would it
conspiracy.
be on the screen?
Gideon and I
Gideon.
Gideon is
It's his
actually
name-o.
a Fed, and Gideon Optics and Putang are actually working with me to get all your info, right? I mean, that's clearly that's
Or we could just call John Crump and get all of your info.
yeah, you could do that too. But now I have full access to the system that he has too. Detective John Kimball, so that's going to be live here. I'm finishing up a few things. There's actually going to be so one of the things that I'm
Wait,
dropping.
are we supposed to drink? Mm, Putin says he poured one out for the homies locked up wrongfully.
I mean,
I don't want to do
you don't
this
have
wrong.
to.
Should I get a drink?
I mean, you can if you want to. I'm drinking water. He's talking about pouring some out for the homies,
Oh,
you know. It's kind of an urban way to pay respects to people that are no longer there, either passed away or locked up. So, it's almost like you're sharing your drink with them.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Were you familiar with that or
No, but I'm enough street smart to get it.
you never heard like pouring one out for the homies?
I just only if it passed through your kidneys first. Yeah.
Benjamin, that was great. Fun fact, you can find a free Gideon in any hotel room drawer.
Oh, we I'm
Very
not going to
good.
be at a hotel anytime soon. Damn it!
Yep, yep, yep. All right, we're gonna go ahead and
I
run
would
it.
totally
So
be doing that.
for anybody
Uh-huh.
that did not go ahead and enter, we're still sitting at 47 entries. If you type in hashtag Gideon into the chat, then you're going to be winning a free optic.
Uh
So this is your last chance.
oh. A Man Against the Masses says free entry for Rich's meme, which means he must have memed.
He must have done a new meme.
I got 2 messages.
Malt liquor on the ground for my boys. Okay, hold on. I can't see it yet. 5-7, you like a hurricane. Dang.
And it's my face on the guy.
Of course it is.
Uh,
That makes total sense. Okay, all
wait,
right, we're gonna go ahead and run it. So we got 47 entries. So for everybody, thank you for your patience, and for Gideon Optics and Putang and everyone over there, thank you for coming in and just being willing to, be,
swag,
yeah, just
swag.
like super baller Chads being like, "Hey, let me just give you an optic for being here right now because, they've switched your boy." So, okay. Oh, wow. I was about to press it without it being on the screen. That would have been unacceptable. Oh, where's my thing? Here it is. Okay. All right. So hang tight. We're going to go ahead and do this. I think 5-7 is more lame than 40.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, that's thrown down bad.
well, guess how many 40s I own?
0,
Guess how many 5-7s I own?
0.
Exactly. Moving along. Let's go ahead and do this. So Gideon Optics for the red dot of your life.
Only 47, 48 entries.
Oh, there we go. We
Right,
got
right. Last moment.
somebody just used their alt
Boop,
account to
boop,
get a
boop, boop,
second.
boop, 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 boop,
All
boop.
right, I'm gonna run it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom.
We're
Oh my
starting.
god, oh my god. Is it you?
We're
Is it
starting
you?
rich.
Is it you? Oh my god, it's them. It's them. Oh, oh, I see your name. You saw your
Excellent
name.
cut. Oh,
I know you got excited.
ooh,
Oh,
Spectre
snap.
Solutions. Look at
Spectre
that.
Solutions. Congratulations, Spectre Solutions. And guys, Spectre Solutions is the guy. He actually came on the show. He actually does night shoots. And man, what a great person to win because he can actually promote the product, Getting Optics, at his night shoots as well. So I was going to say, you got to be here to claim it. He said, woot, woot. Spectre Solutions is absolutely here.
All right. Does he want the mediator or the alpha?
Yeah, so which one is it? Would you like the alpha or the mediator? I will say the mediator is fire, but I love the alpha. Z said, I didn't see my name. It doesn't always show your name. It just goes through, it shows whatever ones it wants to.
Nice. People congratulate. Wow, lots of congratulations.
I
That's
know.
a
Look at
very
that.
good guy's thing.
Congrats. 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 Thank you for the opportunity. Wow. See, this is why I love you guys,
Nice.
dude. I also do night shits. Congratulations, Spectre. Congrats. Congrats. Z, I didn't see my name. Hey, you just won something, buddy. You just won something. Congrats, Spectre. This is why I love you guys, man. You guys are so freaking gracious and giving. So, congratulations to Spectre Solutions. You just won yourself an optic faux free from Gideon Optics.
And
Did
which
I
one did
miss
you say
it?
he wants? Mediator or alpha?
Let me see. So, I don't see it in here. So,
You see him saying thank you.
Spectre. Yeah, I saw the
Spectre.
thank you.
You want a
So,
mediator or an alpha?
yeah, so the mediator is the I do night shits as well. I love that. So the mediator is
He
the
said mediator, they say.
AR height. Oh,
They didn't
okay.
see
There
where
you
he
go.
said mediator, but
Oh no, that wasn't him. I'm doing a night shit as we speak.
all right, he said mediator.
He is here. Yep. Okay, yeah, mediator. Yep. All right, so Putin and Spectre Solutions, you guys are both on Instagram. So you guys do your thing, contact each other and give him your blood type,
Oh,
semen
is
sample, and all
Putin
that.
Putin on Instagram?
Yeah. What?
You sure?
Am I sure? Have you not communicated with the Putang official on Instagram?
Yeah, but that's not Putin.
I mean, it's him though. There's Putang official, and then there's Oliver Drabington.
Yeah, so yeah, Putang Clan. He's official Putang Clan on the IGs.
Yeah.
Not Putin.
So you guys, well, I know he's not on there as Putin, but just speak in chat, and you guys figure out, how you're going to connect. So yeah, if you go to Instagram and look up "I'm not real like birds," if you go on Instagram and you look up, uh, is it the official Putang clan? And then also, Oliver Drabington, or also Putang, you can go into IG.
Official space Pew dash Tang space Clan. Or you could just spell it out Putang Clan. PEWTANGCLAN, no space.
You could do that as well.
Yeah.
You could also, go rush and create a burner account that says Spectre Solutions, and
Hold
then
on.
contact Bob real
Hold on. I'll
quick.
be with you in a moment.
"Hello, I'm the winner of the thing," right? No, all jokes
Hello.
aside,
I
people
won.
actually do that, okay? Like, how terrible is that? Like, let me steal something that's free. Like, come on, that's not cool. But thank you to everyone that participated in the giveaway. That's awesome. Your boy Spectre Solutions won the Aimpoint Acro mount mediator from Gideon Optics, and this thing is straight fire, straight fire. Man, it's yeah, I can't wait to I have not mounted it, have not shot it, have not 69
I've
viewers.
mounted it.
Nice. I bet
Oh.
you have.
uh,
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't have a whole lot of time, but I wanted to make sure that I did a stream because I had to. Oh yes, and of course, thank you so much, Putang. For anybody that is going to go on Gideon Optics, if
Oh.
you go to my description, all
I thought I
right,
had to use code Flying Rich today. It's not code Flying Rich today.
on your channel it might be, but not
Oh,
on
on
my
my
channel.
channel it's code Flying Rich.
On your channel it might be.
Mm.
Do you have a code?
Yeah, got a code.
So for anyone out there that's like, "Oh, dang it, I didn't win a mediator, but I certainly want one." What you can do is go into the description of this video, click on the link to go to Gideon Optics, and then you can use code GLOWIES. If you use code GLOWIES, then you will be able to save 10% off your order. And I heard it may even be like
I think if you
free
do
shipping.
glowies, comma Flying Rich. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Yeah, no, that does not work. How are you gonna try to steal the freaking rich, man? That's so great.
Try to
Dark,
bogart in on this.
I saw a question earlier. Does MGB have an eBay page? Not that I know of, but he may. I can shoot him a text and ask him. Why?
Uh-oh.
What are you seeing?
Nobody's used my freaking link at all.
Why not?
Ever. I'm
Maybe it's
just
because they only hear about your link on other people's
could be
live
that.
streams.
Could be that.
Do some shows, streams, and videos and post. Dude,
FLYINGR.
if you were to do your like shorts of like a Glock with your alpha on it or something like that, and
Like
then be
all of the
like,
shorts I've done recently.
yeah, but I mean, say to click on the description, use the link and use this code and you
Ah,
can save money, right?
haven't missed an
Like,
hour.
dirt, dirt,
Haven't missed.
dirt. I'm just saying. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, this is good. Did I just win Synoptic? Oh shit. That's fucking great. Oh my god. This I love how it's Spectre Solutions. SHUNS. That freaking crushed it. I have a feeling I know who this is, but now, oh man. Oh, Ron Wayne, you missed the giveaway, man.
No,
Jeez.
no. He was looking at the sun. All right, so that's one of like the if you read the pamphlet. Oh, I guess I threw it out.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it says
it
not to
says
look.
don't look in the sun, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, any kind. If you're pointing it at the sun and looking through the optic, warning: do not observe the sun directly looking through.
Yeah,
That's
or the eclipsing moon.
I.
Did
How
did you
come?
see did you see what Spin 360 said as we were talking about your YouTube videos? Flying Rich is on YouTube?
Oh, wait. What did the guy say? What you said? And I'm DLD after dark. And the guy said,
I can't
"What?
say
What?
I'm familiar.
Can't say I'm familiar." I keep forgetting that
It's
because
like,
it's just such an
dude,
odd phraseology.
I was like, "You dirtbag. Okay, cool." He probably knows who I am now, you know?
Well, the
He's
guys never said, "Oh yeah, hey man, I saw Dark at the Quickie Mart." You know,
dude, I don't remember what his name is. I remember if we go back to the video, I remember I said
how
what his
how can
username was,
yeah
but I
yeah
don't remember.
how can anybody say Rich is on YouTube? I have two channels that have three times as many subscribers as Dark.
Yeah, but how many engage with I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Dude,
none of them, none of them,
Rich
not one.
no, Rich crushes my numbers when it comes to like views
Well,
and all
all
that
right,
stuff.
so which is mostly meaningless because all of my views were on shorts and they're all stealing Dark's audio.
That's also true. This is also true. Not all of them, but a lot of
I'm
them.
mad. I and what pisses me off
Y'all
is
quick with it. Wins an optic. Dude, that was classic. I wanna see I guarantee there's, like, an Instagram being created right now, just like Spectar Solutions. Oh, man, that is great. Oh. Oh, he says, "Not true, Rich. I comment when you're bored." Well, dude, look, you've got more than 2 channels. Don't you have, like, 5 or 6 channels?
well, yeah, I do actually.
Yeah. So, I mean,
There's one top secret channel I've only done two videos on,
yeah, that's
and somebody figured it out. Somebody figured out who I was. I gave like enough clues, and somebody
defamation.
defamation.
He said, "I follow you, Rich. I was just joking." I know, it was just hilarious. Alright, so we do need to every now and then, we kinda go into a deep conversation, right? When it comes to, gunfighting and when it comes to self-defense, preservation of innocent life, and EDC, and, you totally just dropped out and then came back in.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked away and I saw that it went black.
Interesting. Hopefully, it
Do I have to
wasn't
keep
S
looking?
Spectar Solutions that, hacked into
Spectar
your main
solutions.
Sphincter Solutions. Alright, Sphincter Solutions, banned. I'm just kidding. Um, okay, flying dicks. Anyone who follows Rich is walking toward a cliff. I
Oh
don't
my
get
gosh.
it.
Well, where's my Trump hat? Oh, here it is. So I did a couple of shorts with my Trump hat. Oh my God, the liberals! It must have got shared on like a liberal nutnig site.
Probably.
They're like, "You're stupid. You probably don't even have a job. You need your brains checked. You need a
Yeah.
mental exam." No, like,
Are those the kinda comments they're leaving?
yeah, oh yeah, 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 and
Dude,
multiples of stuff like that. I'm like, huh,
they
I don't have.
they
I'm well, I may not have a job in a couple of weeks, but shit happens.
I
Uh,
think you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
but yeah, I don't want to like so flex that everybody thinks I'm an asshole or more asshole than I am. But yeah,
You're
I financially I'm okay. I'm not crump,
not Crump level.
not crump level.
Well, not there are many that are not Crump level. Um, alright, so, let's back up a little bit. So, okay, E almost
I
every
like
time that
Damien
we've,
Price.
yeah, I know, I saw that. I wanna rock. So almost every time we've gone into the
Oh,
conversations around this
ooh,
topic of EDC
aggravating.
carrying a gun and to one's retinas.
Yeah,
Um,
somebody. So I invited all the libtards to come on, and somebody I brought them on,
yeah,
and
I watched
there
part of
was
that. I had to stop.
crap. Yeah, I was like, "Ah!"
Oh no, I didn't see the one where it was like a human being showing his face.
It wasn't a face.
Hold on. So you just straight up let someone come in and
Yes,
they showed their pecker?
junk. Yeah. Hmm.
They showed their pecker on
Hmm.
stream.
Hmm.
Is
Hmm.
that is Tell me your stream is still up.
It might still be up.
Oh my god. Dude, you can't do that.
You mean I need to take the stream down?
No, I mean like your channel could be removed.
Well, no.
Literally.
Yeah, I
Now
didn't really. I mean, I it wasn't intentional by any
you
means.
can't I mean, I can't believe you just let someone come on. I mean, the first dude
Open
wasn't
mic for
even.
Trump haters.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Here's the problem. So you can go back and post and actually take that
Oh yeah,
out,
yeah. I
but
can edit.
the problem is if you go in and edit, first off, what you're gonna have to look at to edit that out is gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
pretty horrific, but also it may raise some eyebrows at YouTube
All
that you're
right.
removing dick footage from your live stream.
I hate when they remove dick footage. I mean, a
God,
couple inches maybe, but a whole foot. Jesus.
jeez, man,
All right,
this is
delete
bad.
forever. I understand. Delete forever. Gone. It's gone.
Man, I did not know about that. I watched the one where the guy was making
Living
points.
in his mom's basement.
Dude, this guy was talking about he was like, "I'm gonna prove to you that America is an empire," and then argued with you for 10 minutes that Rome was an empire, shedding no light on his theory of how America was an empire. And then at the end, he was like,
But
"Huh," like "Yo, you didn't win. You didn't
but
address
yeah,
your point, let alone
that's
prove it."
that's kind of so what I find with most people, and I'll tell you what, if you're repeating Republican talking points like like a sock puppet without
Same thing.
processing it first, it's
Mhm.
exactly the same thing. So a lot of these people, they hear it on MSLSD or whatever it may be,
I don't
and
wanna know
they
how you know that, Armitage. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's, whether it's the right or the left or whatever bullshit, right? It's the people that just go and run off with talking points and just repeat the same bullshit, they haven't actually, come to their own conclusions on certain ideals or whatever. And once they're questioned about their belief or questioned their belief, right? Then all of a sudden they can't even hold a conversation about it.
right.
Oh snap, Gordon, is that bro? Is that the Gordon like from day one? Gordon, bro, great to
Oh,
see you, man.
yeah. So Safety Harbor was on. He's like, yeah, I had to leave. I couldn't listen to that anymore.
Well, let alone look at the dude dropping his pecker on. I'm That's why I don't. People are like, "Dark, let me come up in there." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't post the link like that. I don't do that." All right, so let's go back to the topic here. John Crump, member for 22 months.
How is he a member for 22 months? And it's like,
He just
anyway,
said, "Hi." Hey, John Crump. Thank you for being a member for 22 months. You're the
come out
man.
and play. Says, crap, did I miss the drawing? No, no, you won. We gave it to somebody else.
Yeah, you weren't here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Great to see you, man. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We're about to get in a $5 foot long. Yeah, we're about to get in a conversation, and I think personally this is something that's valuable to me because the way I look at things is when you get any opportunity to you know, look into the footage of a gunfight, whether it's law enforcement or civilian or, anything, even these gunfights that you see pop up in like Brazil and other countries. I see value in reviewing anything like that because it gives you the opportunity to learn. You get to learn and walk away with a lesson, right? And those lessons actually if implemented, could potentially save your life in the future. And Rich and I were having a conversation about this one particular incident, right? And part of it was like, if you find yourself in a situation where your antennas go up and you're like, oh shit, there's potential danger here, right? There's a potential of, whatever, a gun, a knife, whatever, some type of any potential for a lethal interaction. You stage yourself, right? Maybe it's moving a cover garment. Maybe it's putting your hand on your gun. Maybe it's preparing for a surreptitious draw. Maybe it's getting behind cover. Maybe it's just running, right? But whatever it is, you kind of stage yourself and prepare, just because there might be potential for a lethal encounter of some sort, right? Rich, would you agree with that?
Absolutely. What's funny is the video I just deleted just got approved for all advertisers.
What?
It
What?
says, great news. After manually reviewing your video, we've determined that it's suitable for all advertisers.
Keep your hands off my Johnson. Yo, the dude literally showed his pecker in your video and they approved it. Dude, YouTube. Okay, here's the messed up thing. I literally almost had my channel removed for talking about an election in Mexico. Okay. Then the video, another, whatever. I had a bunch of videos removed, had a bunch of strikes, 69, nice. Had a bunch of strikes and almost lost my entire channel from December 2022 to what, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, whatever it was, a week ago. I was hanging by a thread. Hey Garrett, good to see you. I literally was sitting at 2 strikes for the majority of what, 9 months. December to damn near September. It was like August 18th was when my last strike expired for talking about stuff. But if someone shows their pecker on your channel, it's approved for full monetization. Like, what? This is how jacked up YouTube is. And this is how jacked up they want this kind of content out there. Jesus. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. So, like Rich, for an example, you typically pocket carry, right?
Yes.
You found yourself in a situation where you may have had an
Oh, I'm like,
interaction with a guy, right? You remember the whole
oh,
parking lot
yeah.
thing?
No,
You put
park.
your
No, you mean my garage?
that too, but I'm there was a moment where you thought it may go really bad, so you slid your hand in your pocket and just put your hand on your gun. You didn't draw it, you didn't
No.
brandish it, you staged for
Mm-hmm.
preparedness of potentially getting into an armed encounter, right? Same
Mm-hmm.
thing
Mm-hmm.
for your garage, right? When you actually drew your
I
shit
had,
then.
yeah, I had it out but pointing down, and I was yelling like, "Get the f out of my garage! Get out! Get out of my property!"
Yeah. YouTube is penis friendly. It's because Rich's wife works for Mossad. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, so in this situation, we're gonna show a video, and the video is, whatever. It's some people do, some people do not like ASP, which is active self-protection with John Correa. Personally, whatever your feelings are about John Correa, personally, I look at every single video of these types of encounters, whether it's law enforcement, civilian, like I said, as an opportunity to learn something that could potentially save your life. Hey, William Bologna, good to see you. Bologna, um, out, but pointing down, just like your guy that showed his pecker on the stream. It's out, but it's pointing down. So I edited this, and it's basically just under a minute. And we don't need to necessarily watch the whole video, but it's a tough one to watch, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tough one to watch, and it's pretty brutal. But it's a law enforcement encounter, and I'll kind of set the stage for you guys as I pull this up. So basically, and when I pull this up, some of you guys may see that um, whatever, you may be familiar with it, you may have seen it before. But so here's the deal. First off, I'd like to say that for YouTube, for John Correa, for Asp, for anyone that may see this, please understand that this is fair use. I am using a portion of your footage to review it for the purpose of learning, education, and entertainment. So fuck off. Okay. Oh yeah, and John, I love your work and stuff, and thank you for signing the amicus brief for freedom. I signed it too. F yeah. Okay, so if you guys have seen this, oof, the feds set this poor dude up for a terrible situation. Exactly. So
You got to get
here's
the
the
backstory.
situation. So basically, there was a task force that was monitoring and what do you call it? Surveilling a home. Okay, and they were surveilling a home for a Wild Weasel. Thank you for the channel membership. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome to the Kim Lights. So basically this task force was surveilling this property for a number of things. I think they had said it was drugs and even potentially human trafficking, and that they were typically armed. Now, apparently, what they had said is that sometimes, like this guy in this white truck came in there, went in and out, maybe even did an exchange, but they didn't know who he was. So they had said that sometimes what they do is they things crumpet or things come out in PLA. Words are hard tonight. Sorry. I'm on a deadline. I'm gonna have to log off soon, so that's why I'm like, fumbling. Sorry. Okay, so basically the task force is like, hey, because we don't know who that guy was that came in here in the white truck, let's send a uniform unit out there so that doesn't blow the task force's cover. And the uniform unit pulls the truck over, and then they ID the guy, typically let them go, just so the task force can get the information and then go out and do their surveillance thing that they do, right? Well, what had happened was the task force had requested that a uniform unit pull this truck over, and then the uniform unit said, okay, we're just gonna I'm gonna pull him over for a window tint or whatever, right? But they didn't communicate to him the severity of the situation, and how likely it was that he was going to be armed, and how that they were dealing with um very dangerous people that were tied to narco stuff and potentially human trafficking and stuff like that. So this dude just thinks he's just doing a quick stop and ID, but that's not how it went down. So I'll go ahead and play it. Um, I know it's late at night, and this is DLD After Dark. This channel has never, ever, ever been kid friendly. But let me just say this, you're about to see somebody get murdered. So if anyone in here does not want to see somebody get murdered, then click away and don't watch. Okay. I've given you your fair warning. I'll wait a second. But yeah, here you go. Let me pull this up here. Now, I'm gonna have to stop it at a couple points, but just check it out. Let me know that you got good audio and video.
I don't hear anything.
Nothing's really happening yet. So now, typically, when you see a car door fly open on a traffic stop, that's a problem, right? So to add a little bit of context, what's happened is the cop has actually asked him to get out of the truck, to walk back to the front of his cruiser, and to go over his documents and make sure he's clear of warrants and stuff like that. Yeah, there was no really audio yet. So just I need a grown up. So just hang tight. You'll hear the little audio that, that is coming in a minute. So
So it looks like, is that his right hand? He's got his right hand out like that. Is the
yeah,
officer a lefty?
no, the officer is right. Well, it appears that his gun is on his right side. So no, that's his right hand.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm asking. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I would do that because I'm a lefty. I would be hand over my gun, right hand,
Yeah.
gesturing.
Turn your body a bit, right? He can't see you. So a lot of it seems like cops putting their hands on a gun is like a bad thing, right? Ooh, it's scary and intimidating. But really what it is, like when I just did the training course with the tactical turkeys a couple weeks ago, when I was resting, I was just chilling with my hand on my belt. And yeah, my hand went to my gun a few times. Like, doesn't mean I was ready to jerk that thing out of my safari land. It was just chilling there, you know? But the problem is that if you do not stage and prepare, if you do not earn yourself that extra second, half second, quarter of a second, millisecond, these things occur in literal milliseconds, and we're talking life or freaking death over the smallest advantage that you give yourself. But here, I'm going to go ahead and start it. So the reason I stopped it is because typically when you see somebody open up the car door on a traffic stop, it's like, oh shit, like that's a problem, that's a bad thing. But this is just him doing what the cop asked him to do. He said, "Get out, come to the front of my cruiser, and we'll go over your documents." Right now, well, I'll play it and we'll go from there. So let me know if you heard that. Hopefully the audio is coming through.
I
He
didn't hear a
says,
thing.
"You didn't hear anything." So
Nope.
he says, "Hey, hey, real quick, do you have a firearm on you?" Why is the audio not playing? The audio is on.
Did you share the tab
Yeah,
properly?
yep. Let me redo it. Hang tight. Share screen. Audio. Share audio checkbox. Yeah, share tab audio. Yeah, I mean it says share tab audio. Let's try it again. Hang tight for 1 sec. You you should hear the wind blowing.
I got nothing.
The suspense is killing me. Not just you. Okay, so it seems like there's no audio. The audio is not very important because it's actually probably good that there's no audio because the gunshots would, stop the YouTube overlords. John Rice, member for 5 months. What's up, brother? I made it. Good to be here. Hope everyone is well. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. And thank you for being a channel member. So he says, "Wait a second. Do you have a firearm on you?" Okay. Now, I believe he saw something. Okay. There's no way to tell. His body cam is below the door, so you can't see into the window. I'm willing to bet that he saw a bulge, a slide, a holster, a grit, like something, right? And he asks, "Do you have a firearm on you?" And the guy says, "Yes." Okay. Now this is Texas. It's totally normal. It is permitless carry, and anyone can, and honestly, this could have been just a totally based ass constitutional believing ass cop that was like, "Okay, cool, gun, no problem, whatever." But remember what kind of stop this is. But he was kind of set up by the task force. They did not tell him how potentially dangerous this could be. Okay, but still, as in this situation, right? Whether we're talking Leo or civilian or whatever, the dude right now is in a situation where he knows this guy is armed or he saw something that raised a red flag, a magazine, a holster, the clip of a holster, like, the belt clip of a holster, something. Okay. A lot of time the cops go to passenger sides of the car to avoid traffic, and they also do it to kind of,
Get a
um,
better view if it's a single occupant.
yeah, and also to surprise your ass too. Um, so he says
Oh my
yes, he
gosh,
has a firearm on him.
I'm just looking at the tint on that window.
Hmm.
You
Straight,
can't see crap.
straight black. You cannot see the clear sky on a sunny day through that thing. It's crazy. All right, so hang tight. He says, "Do you mind if I take it off of you for my safety?" All right, now watch what happens. 2 shots, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots, 7. Dome shot. 8. He gets back in the car and he dips out. Okay, so if there wasn't any audio, I apologize. Sadly illegal in Texas except for police. What are you talking about? Um, I'm not sure what I missed that. Um, Absolutely merciless. 100% Gordon. Totally agree. Now I want you to kind of go back though on this. Oh shucks. I want you to kind of go back on this for a second, okay? So the cop saw something in the truck that made him say, This guy is armed." Okay, whatever it was, whether he saw a holster, a bulge, a grip, a slide, a magazine on the seat, or whatever he did, whatever the bad guy did in that moment, definitely brought the cops like, you know, feeling like whatever his whatever his level of like awareness, or totally brought his guard down, because I think he like just quickly removed the whole unit and set it on the passenger seat. Like he did something that made the cop be like, okay, that's not a problem anymore. All right. Now, if you go back, I'm going to bring this back here. There's a couple things I want you to see. So if you can make this full screen, guys, if you can look at it a little more closely, if you can blow it up, whatever you can do, um, that would be helpful here, because if he saw a pistol on the dude's hip, right? Then if that was out of play, out of, set down or whatever, I think if he went for his holster and gun, that would have caused more issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, like if he took out the whole unit and set it on the passenger seat, I think the cop probably would have like drawn or something, right? Like, but either way, whatever he did, if he said yes, he had a gun, he said yes, you can take it off of me, right? Maybe that's what dropped the guard of the cop, right? But watch what happens when he gets out. Whenever the cop's guard was dropped, he came out of the truck and he rolls, and he had, here, let me pause it for a second. So that's right when he pulls up the AR pistol for the first time. Now, what happened was the AR was stashed in between the left side of the driver's seat and the car door. So when he opened it, if the cop had his eye on the pistol or whatever may have been, you know, whatever made him think that he was armed, the guy grabbed it as he turned out of the truck, and then he bladed his body, and then he had complete cover and concealment from the truck, between the truck being between him and the cop. So the cop had no idea that he was drawing a freaking 7.5-inch 5.56 out of where the side panel of the door and the driver's side seat is. Okay. So he draws up, or he aims up and then fires 2 shots. It doesn't actually look like he hit him on those first 2 shots. It looks like they whizzed past him, and then the cop fell, okay? Then he runs up.
I saw him with his hand on his hip.
Yeah. This guy mercilessly, cold-blooded. I mean, this is terrible to watch, okay? But we have to take the opportunity to like learn lessons here where we can, okay? The the guy fires 2 shots where I don't think he hit him first, okay? But he provoked a response from the
Yeah,
police
he
officer.
dove on the ground. Like,
Yeah. And from there, the guy turns around and puts 6 shots into him. Those things whiz through both sides of his soft armor. Hand to God, there ain't no way soft armor is doing a damn thing against 5.56. Okay. You have to stack up 10 of them, 10 stacks of level 3A armor to stop a rifle round, right? It's just not happening. If anything, it probably hurt him and turned those 5.56 rounds into basically the size of a freaking 9mm going, 2,400 feet per second. And because it deformed it going in. Either way, those blew through both sides of his armor, damn near guaranteed. and then he shot him in the spine with shot number 7, and then walked right up on him, and shot number 8 was to his head. And that is just cold-blooded murder, 100%. That's terrible, right? But I want you guys to go back and look at this, okay? Now, when I'm talking about staging, all right, any other cop, the moment, and this, whether it's a cop, whether it's a civilian, whether it's anyone, the moment, and I'm sure other people have been in situations too, where something happens, you respond to a stimulus, and you're like, oh shit, this is potential danger. I need to stage myself and prepare for a gunfight. Okay. And um, no one's going to talk about department policies, about disarming procedures, no second unit. Yeah, no, I'm sure from the Leo perspective, I'm sure there's a lot of other shit that was just all bad, right? All bad. But honestly, man, if if the cop just had his hand on his gun, if he just had his hand on his gun, he could have gotten that gun out of his holster in sub 1 second, okay? Depending on his skill level, we're talking point 0.5 to 0.75 seconds. He would have had that gun out of his holster, and he would have been able to squeeze off shots, okay? Now, if he staged himself, right? So here we are. We're bringing him out right now. He's coming out of the truck, okay? So we
Now,
have
where
boom.
did the AR come from? Where did he pull it out from?
So that's what I was talking about when it was staged, or it was like kept in between the driver's seat and the door panel. So he was able to roll out and grab it on his way out. Because if you see, he didn't just slip his left leg over and then slide out. He actually turned
Uh-huh.
from right to left and rotated his body out, grabbed it on the way out, and that's when he raised it up, right? Now, right here, look at the cop. The
But
dude didn't even have his hand on his
yeah.
gun, right? And that precious split second right there. So 2 rounds go off, bung bung. He
So
ducks
he's not even
both,
aiming.
not even aiming. Both hands go up to shield his head, and he falls to the ground. Okay. So we're looking at 2.5.
No, so he did. Yeah, if you roll back, you see he started reaching for it, but like, oh my gosh. I mean,
But he didn't start reaching for it. So let's see. So 34, 35, 30. Oh shit. Whoops. 34, 35. All right. So 1,
it's
2. Okay. So 2 seconds, 2 seconds from the guy to move from the back cornerback fender of the truck here all the way around and proceeded dumping 6 rounds in his body. That 2 seconds, if he were able to get yo, I am not the super high speed operator, and I can get my gun out of my Safari Land holster in point 0.8 something seconds, and fire my first shot, right? If he was able to do that, that would have kept the bad guy from going over here, going around, and putting 6 rounds in him, even if he just squeezed off one shot. Okay. Now, look, this is a terrible, tragic, merciless situation. And the only reason I'm bringing these things up and having this conversation is so we can, oh my God, he drew his gun. Look at the body cam.
well, what am I seeing on the body cam?
It's his gun with his finger on the trigger. It was too late. Oh man, that's fucking terrible. I just noticed that.
Can you back it up a frame? Or
Yeah. So going back here, so let's not even look at the dash cam.
yeah, because
Let's
I got a problem focusing on that. I'm trying to like just look at.
just looking at the body cam comes out 2 shots. Boom, boom. Okay. He drops to the ground, but again, doesn't have his hand on his gun. Okay, so there's his shadow where he's, covering his head,
Hmm.
and then he drops and rolls, and he actually draws right there. And when he turns around,
Too freaking late.
yeah, done. He was done. He was already 6 rounds were being deposited in his.
That's his hand on the gun right there.
Yeah, yeah, that's back here.
Ooh.
Go back a little bit. Look, so right here, let me see. So this is where he fell. He fell, and
He's
then,
reaching. He's got his hand on his gun right there.
yep, and then he draws it out right here. Gun
Oh.
is in his hands, right in front of his body cam. Done. And that's when he's getting 6 rounds put in him right there. And then boom, 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 boom.
Oh man, he's got his finger on the trigger right
Yep, it was too late. But what
there.
I'm
Oof.
saying is going back. Oh, that coup de grace is bad. Oh, that's hard to watch. But what I'm saying though is that, okay, so the guy is armed. He's at least connected to bad people, and your job is to
Well, he
ID
didn't
him.
know. He didn't know.
Well, he didn't know that how bad they were, but he
Right.
knew
Right.
that a surveillance team, a task force performing surveillance, had asked him to stop an ID. So I get it. Like, even if he didn't know how bad these people were, you're still pulling a guy out of a vehicle that you cannot see through the truck who is armed. Put your hand on your fucking gun, right? And in my opinion, if his hand was on his gun right here, boom, boom, that would have at least bettered his would have increased the likelihood of him surviving this encounter, because he would have been busting shots.
Yeah. Instead of like he could
Boom,
have.
boom, busting shots right here. Yeah, obviously he fell, right? Rolled over, but if his gun was out, he's shooting right now. Boom, 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 and that stops the guy from coming around
Yeah,
and
there he
just,
is. That's his first reach.
yeah, and he
Oh, and
executes
he's
him.
got his back to. Oh.
I mean, you see the spine shot right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bong, done. And then of course hits him in the spine again, boom, and then the last one to the head, boom. I mean, it's terrible. It's brutal. But I'm just saying, look, and I'm sure people are probably frying my ass in the chat right now, but the reason that I'm bringing this up, why does it keep doing this? Sorry. The reason that I'm bringing this up is just to say that, like, good God, man, if there's we try to do every single thing we can to increase the likelihood of survival in any potential bad situation. I've only been in a couple situations that were potentially life and death, right? And you have to take every single advantage that you can. You can take the advantage in your equipment, right? Have the best possible equipment that you can afford, with the best possible ammunition in it, with the best possible gear around you to match, whether it's your ammunition, your reload, your actual handgun, your flashlight, your holster, your knife, your spicy sauce, whatever, right? Jason King, absolutely very hard to watch. We have to take these things and kind of do what we can to learn from them. Gordon, I totally agree. In my opinion, he shouldn't have turned away from the guy. 100%. Be physically fit and aware of your surroundings. Absolutely. I mean, this guy was not a rookie. He had been a police officer for a very long time. It goes without saying that he did not live through that event, right? And complacency kills 100%. Please tell me, any of you here, okay? Any of you here, tell me that you would have not had your hand on your gun. No question. No question. I would have had my hand on my gun. Now, I also may have died, right? I'm just
Mm.
saying that it would have likely increased his possibility of survival. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, I've been running my mouth the whole time, Rich. What are your thoughts on all this?
Yeah. No, it's brutal. You really covered it. Um, So, dude, knowledge. Let's see. I'd like to mention this. This is somewhat something that we train in DLD. You have first of all first-hand experience with this. Aside from shooting, train senses and eyes in your brain and your eyes and our muscles. Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, when we did the class 2 weeks a yeah, 2 weeks ago, it's training of the whole body, right? Like, that's why I've been committed this year to shedding as much weight as I can and just trying to
the
get
no McFlurry year.
no McFlurry year. I've actually been over a year with, there's technically
McFlurry
1
free.
McFlurry. I did share 1 McFlurry with my daughter, but I've been doing no McFlurries, no bullshit. I mean, I still eat sweets and shit every now and then, but, like, I'm trying to focus on so my physical fitness is doing as many training opportunities as I can, going out, putting your kit on and actually training, knowing what your draw times are from, inside the waistband, knowing what your draw times from your overt carry rig, whatever it is, Safari Land, fucking whatever, um and just knowing everything from you know it's shit that you can't do in the range at, like, in a static position, not moving and not actually, using all of your muscles, right? Like, dude knowledge sat there and he knew that I was having an issue. Um, can we see the bad guy get what's coming as a palate cleanser? Okay, great point. And I'll bring that up in a second. I don't have that video, but I'll bring that up, and I promise I will tell you a very vivid story. Okay. Um, so due knowledge realized that I was having a little bit of an issue. So all the classes, all the training that I had done at different organizations, um, I had never been taught simple things like high ready, and he saw that I needed to be punching out harder when I come around cover, and he literally made me go up and down, up and down, up and down, over and over and over and over and over until I, got it right, you know, kneeling down, getting up with all your kit on, that shit gets tiring, right? And then holding your gun up and firing 2 shots and taking care of the threat and making sure your shit is on and off safety every single time you come in and out of cover. And that shit, it's a workout, right? But he pushed me to do that so I can, get better as a somebody that may find themselves in a situation where I have to use my firearm to save my life. So I appreciate you, dude. Knowledge, you're the man. I appreciate you a lot. It dumped you again, but you're
I
back.
saw.
Yeah. So just exercising every single possible muscle that you can, and creating a harmony between the warrior and the gun. Shout out to Shogun Customs. I'm just saying.
Shogun.
I think that a two-way, fire range is lose-lose. Absolutely. I mean, the o so I and it's a fucked up situation, right? Because, like, look, I'm a small channel, right? We got 4,200 some odd subscribers. I'm not saying, "Oh, the family's gonna see this," right? I'm just saying that, like, if somebody out there sees this, that loved this officer, cared for this officer, knew him as a person, a father, a son, an uncle, a cousin, or whatever, right? I feel terrible saying the things that I'm saying, but, the reason I'm saying it is to say that there were mistakes made, and mistakes are always made under
Yeah.
even low pressure, right? In an extremely high pressure situation like that, you're bound to fuck up and make mistakes. I'm not saying that he did anything wrong. I am just saying that because thank God we have the ability to look back on the situation, because it wasn't us that was
Mhm.
just merciless, mercilessly, very badly murdered, right? We're able to go back and look at the situation and see what can we learn from this, right? And the thing that we can learn, and what I'm saying is that he didn't do anything wrong per se. I'm just saying objectively, what could have been done differently so that we can learn from this, right? And I believe that if he did stage differently, if he had his hand on his gun, take the hood off your holster, right? Like, do
Yeah.
whatever you have to do. You are protecting your life, right? You're protecting the yeah. You're protecting your life, right? So do what you got to do. Flip your hood off. Get prepared. And if he did get fired on and have to draw immediately, he could have put 5 to 7 rounds downrange, and you know what? It may have stopped the bad guy from coming around to the other side of that truck,
Hmm.
where he put 8 rounds of 5.56 in this police officer and killed him. So it's terrible. I'm not saying that he did anything wrong. I'm just saying thank God that we have the ability to go back and review this footage and learn from it. But God bless him, his soul, his family. It's terrible shit. Terrible shit. Okay, so the bad guy, what happened? Okay, so after that, I don't have the footage right now. I just wanted to kind of highlight that so we can kind of learn from that. What happened is he led police on a 40-mile high-speed chase, and he ended up getting in a shootout with 2 police officers, one of whom he struck with another 5.56 round. It entered his right arm and bicep, blew around his arm bone and entered his back and blew through his back. But the cop lived and is recovering. And that same cop that took that 5.56 round, the first cop that was there coming from behind from the front of the truck, because it was like catty corner off the side of the highway, had hit the bad guy and that dropped him. So he was actually laying on his stomach while the cop that was shot in the arm was advancing on him. It looked like a motorcycle cop because he had like knee-high boots on, but he was in a Camaro, and he was walking up to the guy who was still fidgeting and trying to like reload a handgun, I think, and he literally struck him in the head 4 times. His face was flapping on the fucking concrete as he was taking rounds to the head. So that guy is gone, completely gone. Not much left of him, gone
Post
at all.
casket.
Yeah. So, and fuck him, because he deserves all that and some more. So,
Yep.
yeah. And I'm sorry, I missed so much of chat. They should have held him there with arms trained on him until the cops showed up to secure the movement to another car. Yeah, I mean, there are a number of things that
Yeah,
should
but
have
at
been
that
done
point,
differently.
I, he thought like, oh hey, he's complying. He pulled his
Yeah,
firearm out, left it on the.
yeah. Or even if
Oh.
even if he didn't pull it out and put it on the passenger seat, like I'm totally guessing, right? But whatever he said or did made the cop think, I don't need to have my guard up because he is
Hmm.
complying 100%. Do you have a gun on you? Yes. Do you mind if I take it off you for my safety? You absolutely can, right? Like he was totally playing ball,
Hmm.
but that
Hmm.
doesn't mean that he's not going to flip the
Right.
switch.
Right. Oof.
Anybody can flip the switch on you literally like that. We're talking a quarter of a second. Okay. If somebody has a gun in their hand and their finger on the trigger, 0.3 seconds, right? That's why they say you never draw from the drop, because it takes them 0.3 seconds to pull the trigger, and it takes you, whatever your draw is, 0.86 seconds or 1.83 or whatever your draw is, right? Very rarely can you win like that. But let's talk about that other situation real quick before we go. We just watched one last week where a dude did draw from the drop. He had 2 cops both pointing guns at him. He pulled out a rifle and shot and killed both of them while they had guns pointed at him. So, yeah, shit happens like that will completely defy the statistical odds of gunfighting, right? That's, you know, yeah, it's crazy. FYI, thumb break on outside the waist on AIWB/IWB, not so much. Epic fail is too close to body to disengage. Oh yeah, no. Retention holsters for inside the waistband are a no-go for me personally. I look, for my overt rig, I'm rocking a Safari Land with it's a level 2 retention. It's only got the hood. It doesn't have the ALS retention. It's just got the hood. So the moment I throw that hood down, that shit's coming out. and I'm running like 0.8 something on the draw. And if I didn't have my hand on the gun, it would take me significantly longer to get to it. I ran into the same thing where I was talking to Rich actually, and I was like, you know what? From an appendix carry position, if I, after watching that video, if I have to duck down, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
I'm screwed. It's going to take me so much longer to get my gun out. So I
right.
have to remember, don't fully duck down. Take a knee,
Hmm.
right? Taking a knee will still let
Yeah,
you get to your gun, or literally whatever it is. Find a way to make your body flat somewhere because you need
yeah,
to take cover and draw your gun. If you ever got to pick, pick the one that's going to save your life. You know,
yep,
I mean, both could technically save your life, but
yeah. And I pocket carry, so that's like
mhm.
the situation where there are these two guys in my garage. I, as I'm on the other side of the locked garage door, I'm like, they could close the distance quicker than I could pull it out of my pocket. That's why I had it, low ready and like tell them get the frick out of my garage.
Yeah, yeah, man, crazy. I hope all of you guys take a second and learn from this. And even if the only thing you walk away from is, damn, I need to make sure that my family, my wife, my kids, my whatever, know that I love them because every single time I leave the house, the last thing you may say to your family is, be right back,
Hmm.
right? Like, you know, live a life of gratitude, take care of the people that are with you, love them, make sure that they know that you love them, make sure that you're right with your, creator. And I know, look, a lot of this is actually sounding like the shit that John Correa says, but I mean, honestly, this is what I believe. And you guys have gotten the opportunity to know me pretty well to where, you know, that's what I believe in, right? Be kind, live a life of care, compassion, contribution, all the shit that I say, that is the truth, right? And yeah. So Rich, before we head out, anything else you wanna add to this?
No, I mean that's a rough thing to watch. That's something to be conscious of. I I'll flip it around. I've had a conversation with, boy, how do I say this delicately? Do you ever see black people work themselves into getting shot on a traffic stop?
Sure.
And it's like, I saw one where this lady rolls the window down. The officer's like, roll your window down. It's like, I ain't be doing that. You get it, she's like all like escalating,
Mhm.
like mad. And it's like the cop ended up like breaking the window in her car. And it's like, oh man. And I was talking to somebody at church, and he's telling me, officer, why do you have your hand on your gun? Why do you have, take your hand off your gun? And he's like getting all, it's like, you know what? If you just keep it, hello, officer, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you're not there telling them what to do because that cop saw that video, before muster that morning. He saw one of his brothers dropped.
I mean, I would say that it's not just exclusive to black people, obviously.
Hmm.
I will say I've seen a lot more videos, unfortunately, of that happening. But I mean, regardless of who it is, you see it all the time where like they don't comply, they don't and look,
And
I'm not saying comply to every police officer's orders, right? Because some orders are not constitutional, are illegal, and like bro, do you, okay? But you need to know what you're doing. But when you don't comply and you don't keep your hands in clear view and you're like, I got my wallet right here, and then you reach in your back, it's like, dude, you literally did like the one dude that got pulled over and he was like, "Yeah, I got my permit. I got a handgun. I'm carrying a concealed handgun." And he was like, "All right, where is it?" And he's like, "It's right here." And then he goes to grab it to remove the gun in the holster to give it to him. In his mind, trying to comply, he ends up getting shot in the
yeah,
sternum.
that's the other thing. You never say, I have a gun. You say, I'm a permit holder and I'm exercising my right. It's like, and again, hands on the steering wheel. I get pulled over,
Mhm.
hands on the steering wheel, windows
Yeah.
down, dome lights on if it's at night. Key is on top, cars off, keys on the dashboard. And I'm like that when the cop comes out.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I don't want any confusion.
Windows down, dome lights on, hands at 10 and 2.
Hmm.
Yes, sir, I have my permit to carry a concealed handgun. It's in the blank side of whatever. And, you know, is it loaded? That's the stupidest question in the world. Absolutely. You can't fit another bullet in it, right? It's fully loaded. um,
Actually, fully loaded plus 6 or 7 if it's your extended mag. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. 15 plus 5 plus 1, Um, Gun control is racist. Taco Syndicate, good to see you. Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Nate D, what's up, brother? AIWB is easier to draw from a seated position or to draw from when wrestling around. This is true. It's also easier to practice solid weapon retention. But when you're 6 feet tall and over 250 pounds, sometimes some things can get in the way when you're in the seated position. So I literally have to practice. I'm talking thousands of reps leaning back and over so I can draw my handgun, out because my gut will literally keep it from pulling out. And like Dude Knowledge was saying, so let me say this when I'm talking about, oh, carrying my Safari Land, I don't EDC with an OWB holster. Okay. So I'm talking about two different things. All right. There's two kinds of gear that most people run. One is your IWB or AIWB, your inside the waistband carry for EDC, for everyday carry. Then I have my overt carry rig, right? My OWB, so my battle belt with my Safari Land holster, which is outside the waistband, and that is a level 2 retention with a hood on it. Two completely different things. That's why when I was talking about draw times, I'm like, oh, I'm at 0.86 seconds on my Safari Land holster, right? Which is OWB, and I'm 1.83 seconds on my inside the waistband draw to first shot with my JM4 tactical holster because they're two completely different setups, and it takes me longer to get to my inside the waistband appendix carry, my AIWB holster. So it's two different things. I don't carry every day with a Safari Land rig poking out of my shirt. I couldn't imagine open carrying um, after the age of 21. I was like, screw this. I don't want this. Um, you know, yeah, use the script, then shut the up. Absolutely. Facts, TLD After Dark. Yeah. Yeah, just wanted to clarify that. Like, and some people I've seen them be like, you know what? I'm not concealed carrying anymore. I want to normalize carrying a gun and whatever, and that's fine. Do you? I'm not going to stop you from doing it. Just know that there could be some negative things that come with that, like being, creating a target. You become a target, right? Um, People could try to jack your shit. If you are going to carry outside the waistband for EDC, you better have a level 3 retention holster, meaning the retention of the holster, the ALS style retention in the Safari Land holster, and a hood on top of that. Right? That shit has saved lives. If you're just carrying with a Kydex or leather holster with zero retention, if you were to get in a tussle or a roll around or fight or have to jump a fence even, like, man, and people will test you, all right? There are so many situations where people get their gun yanked from them. And, also, if somebody's armed and they got the drop on you and they're behind you, done. You're done. So give yourself the advantage, right? Just like the name of this says, right? Gunfights are won in milliseconds, speed, accuracy, and violence of action. No fair fights, meaning give yourself every single possible advantage that you can get, meaning you have to be the most aware person in existence. You have to keep an eye on every single thing. I'm not saying live in paranoia, I'm saying live in preparation and give yourself that quarter of a second head start, half a second, 1 second, 2 second, whatever advantage you can give yourself, take it. Because if something bad happens in a gunfight, you have the rest of your life to figure it out.
Ouch.
So, all right. On that note, make sure that you support Flying Rich. Hit him up on Instagram. You can go to flyingrich.com. You can also go to myspace.com/flyingrich and listen to his dope tracks. And so I kind of took that, by the way. The real saying is, if you get a malfunction during a gunfight, you have the rest of your life to clear it, which is a pretty crazy. I mean, if you think about it, right? Like it's true. And yeah, yeah, scary thought. Yeah, go ahead, Rich. Anything else you want to close on, or anything else at all?
No, no, we're good. You know, definitely give me money and super chat me and Patreon so I can pay for my gun habit.
Jesus Christ. I've actually never heard you say those words together before. Um, yeah, show Rich some love. Hit him up on Instagram, Flying Rich underscore official, I think it is.
Yes.
Jiu-Jitsu gang gang. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. I need to roll with some jiu-jitsu, roll with some fools. That's one thing I haven't gotten into at all. But I've had a bunch of people tell me that I need to, and I wouldn't be opposed to it. You're welcome, Johnny Barr. Thank you. Thank you. And in closing, guys, remember, just dude, take every advantage that you can. Make sure your equipment is good. Make sure your gear is good. Make sure your ammo is good. Make sure you train every single opportunity that you can. Make sure you train. I'm actually going to be training this Monday because your boy is going. I mean, it's not really training, it's just bullshit handgun stuff, because your boy is going to get his Maryland wear and carry, so I can carry a gun in Maryland, because I'm so fucking tired of taking off my gun, disarming myself in Virginia just so I can drive to Maryland, which is a terrible effing place to not be able to carry. Um, so yeah, so I'm getting my Maryland permit. I'm going actually Monday. I'm going to see Hat Creek at XCal. So um, we'll be doing the Maryland wear and carry, and yeah, it's going to be dope. So in closing, if you want to support the channel, you can go in the description. There's a bunch of shit that you can do if you're going to be shopping for anything for yourself. These are some ways to save yourself some money, but also to support the channel as well without, directly needing to support us. So I'm certainly not asking for that. But guys, in closing, the most important thing I could say is follow the rules. And we all know the rules are: rule number one is to be kind. It's so important that we're kind in everything that we do. That brief interaction that you have with somebody else could have a massive impact on their life. Rule number two is to live a life of care, compassion, contribution, give to others. When you bless others, you become blessed. A hand that's open to give is open to receive. That's just the way that the world works. And rule number three, because we know the only way for us to defeat evil is with good men skilled in violence, make sure that you're becoming as highly skilled in violence as you possibly can be, and be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. And with that, that's it. Appreciate all of you guys coming and hanging out. Check out the description for links, discount codes, and things like that. Thank you to all the companies that support us. And man, I am grateful to be here and grateful for all you guys. And rule number four, F the ATF. And I still got those F the ATF stickers, and I was hoping that my F the ATF patches would be in, but still waiting on those. If you leave a comment after this post, you'll be entered into the next giveaway, which will probably be coming up. What day is it? Tuesday. Which will probably be coming up this weekend, and also the new Great Start store will be launching this weekend finally. So keep an eye out. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.